Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We are 2 weeks away to Royal Rumble. At Clash at the Castle, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven shocked the world by dethroning Bayley and Naomi. Now, in a high-stakes rematch for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Bayley and Naomi look to bounce back and reclaim the gold tonight. After a gutsy win over Grayson Waller last week, Ricky Saints steps into the ring tonight with high stakes on the line. He faces United States champion Austin Theory in an Eliminator match. A win here, and Saints earns a future title shot. The pressure is on, and Theory's not about to let that path come easy. Just days removed from a hard-fought win over Nia Jax at Clash at the Castle, Becky Lynch proves she's a fighting champion once again. Tonight, she puts the WWE Women's Championship on the line against Michin, who's hungry and ready to make the most of this rare title opportunity. With both AJ Styles and Logan Paul now entered into the upcoming Royal Rumble, tonight's showdown is all about momentum. Two big personalities, one massive matchup. Who takes the edge on the road to the Rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Undisputed WWE Champion, Randy Orton. After dethroning Cody Rhodes at Clash at the Castle, Orton stands tall once again, fulfilling his destiny and reclaiming the title that defined his legacy. And here comes Cody Rhodes. The former champion isn't waiting. He's marching straight to the ring, demanding his rematch tonight. Orton shuts it down. He says he's the champion now, and that means he calls the shots, including if and when a rematch ever happens. And Cody's had enough. The American Nightmare explodes, taking the fight to Orton and sending a clear message that he's not backing down. Cody Rhodes is all over the champion right now, relentless, fired up, and not letting Orton catch a breath. Cody just sent a thunderous message. He's coming back for the title he never wanted to lose.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at a combined weight of 511 pounds, representing the Culling, the team of Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen.
Here comes the Culling, Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen, and after the chaos they unleashed last week on New Catch Republic and the Street Profits, it's crystal clear. These two aren't just here to fight. They're here to take over the tag team division. Earlier tonight, their leader, Shawn Spears, was spotted in a meeting with Smackdown General Manager Nick Aldis. And you've got to wonder, what exactly is Spears plotting now?
And their opponents. Weighing in at 347 pounds, they are the team of Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
And here come Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, looking to turn the tide after a string of tough losses that's seen them slip down the tag team ladder. Tonight is a must-win for Pretty Deadly if they want to prove they still belong in the championship conversation, but standing in their way is the dangerous duo from the Culling. The bell rings and here we go. Pretty Deadly wasting no time, showing that trademark flash and finesse as they isolate Brooks Jensen early. Elton Prince and Kit Wilson clearly out to prove a point tonight, and right now, the Culling are on the back foot. But Jensen's not backing down. Look at that raw power as he muscles Kit Wilson into the corner. He's reminding everyone why the Culling can't be overlooked. This kid's got grit, and he's bringing the fight right back to Pretty Deadly. Jensen's heading to the top turnbuckle. But wait, Kit Wilson makes the tag to Elton Prince just in time. Doesn't matter. Jensen gets back down and takes down Prince with authority. He's trying to swing the momentum back in the Culling's favor. Elton Prince turns the tide, exploding with a burst of offense and catching Jensen off guard. Elton Prince is rolling, and now Pretty Deadly is firmly in control of this match. Here comes Kit Wilson back in, and he's picking up right where Prince left off, methodically picking apart Brooks Jensen. Pretty Deadly showing why they've been a staple in the tag team division. They're cutting the ring in half and dominating the pace. Jensen with a huge counter. He plants Kit Wilson with a neutralizer and goes for the cover. Elton Prince dives in to break it up just in time. Jensen's not letting up. He drags Wilson to the top rope, and oh my, a devastating top rope DDT. He's throwing everything he's got at Pretty Deadly. And now here comes Josh Briggs. The culling firing on all cylinders, and they're putting the pressure right back on Kit Wilson. Briggs drives Wilson into the mat with a thunderous spinebuster. And there goes Elton Prince. Briggs with a big shot sends him flying off the apron to the floor. Briggs makes the tag to Jensen. The culling connect with their tag team finisher. The culling picks up a huge win over Pretty Deadly, continuing to build momentum. But hold on a second. The Street Profits hit the ring and go right after Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen. This is payback for last week's ambush that cost them their shot at the tag team titles.
The following United States Championship Eliminator match is scheduled for one fall. From McDonough, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing A-Town Down Under, he is the United States Champion Austin Theory.
Here comes the United States Champion, Austin Theory, looking as confident as ever. Theory's made it clear, he's not just here to win, he's here to crush Ricky Saints' hopes and make sure he never gets close to the United States title.
And his opponent. From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the Revolution, Ricky Saints.
And here comes Ricky Saints, riding high after a big win over Grayson Waller last week. And tonight could be the biggest moment of his career. If Saints can knock off Austin Theory here in this United States Championship Eliminator match, he'll earn himself a golden opportunity at the title. And here we go. Ricky Saints explodes out of the gate, bringing the fight to Austin Theory with the intensity of a man who knows just how big this United States Championship opportunity really is. But Austin Theory isn't backing down. He fires back with fierce precision, looking to shut down Ricky Saints' momentum and remind everyone the United States Championship belongs to him. Theory tries to slow the pace, grinding Saints down. But out of nowhere, Ricky Saints breaks free and drives him in half with a thunderous spear. Saints hooks the leg. Cover. 2.5, and Theory kicks out. Now Saints is stalking his prey, looking to finish it. But wait. Theory had it scouted and shuts him down with a perfectly timed counter. What a battle this has turned into. Back and forth they go, neither man able to keep control for long. You can see the toll it's taking on both competitors as they dig deep, throwing everything they've got at each other. And now Ricky Saints seizes the moment. He lines him up and drops Theory with a devastating super kick right on the jaw. Saints goes for the cover. This could be it. But wait, Theory's got his hand on the ropes, and it's Grayson Waller yelling at the official to stop the count. Saints is livid, clearly thrown off by the distraction. That split-second distraction was all Theory needed. He capitalizes, takes back control, and plants Saints with the ataxia right in the center of the ring.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory steals the win, thanks to the assist from Grayson Waller. And now the two are looking to add insult to injury with that steel chair. But here comes Kevin Owens. The prize fighter storms the ring and sends Theory and Waller running for cover. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting word right now. There's absolute chaos unfolding backstage, and our cameras are rushing to get there. Oh my God, that's Santos Escobar. He's ambushing Rey Mysterio in the parking lot. Escobar is brutally attacking Mysterio, screaming at the cameras, sending a clear message to Dragon Lee. He wants the European Championship back, and he's willing to destroy the Latino World Order to get it. Escobar is relentless, slamming Rey around, treating the Hall of Famer like a piece of trash. This isn't just an attack, it's a statement, and Dragon Lee has to be watching this with one eye over his shoulder. How in the world is Dragon Lee going to respond to this? He just watched a man he idolizes get torn apart by his rival. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Championship. Here comes Michin, a fearless competitor who's treasuring this rare opportunity to challenge for the Women's World Championship. She's vowed to shock the world tonight. And if there's ever a time to rise to the occasion, it's right here, right now, against the man, Becky Lynch. And here comes the man. Becky Lynch is strutting down the aisle with that trademark fire and confidence, fresh off another successful title defense. And tonight, she's putting the WWE Women's Championship on the line against Michin in a match she personally sanctioned. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Fontana, California, Michin, and her opponent. From Dublin, Ireland, she is the WWE Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. Michin is wasting no time. She's come out like a woman possessed, throwing everything she's got at Becky Lynch in the opening moments. The champion's reeling early. Michin knows opportunities like this don't come often, and she's fighting like her career depends on it. Michin continues to pour on the pressure. Relentless offense from the challenger. The champion's in trouble, but that fire, that resilience, Becky Lynch kicks out with authority. Becky Lynch is digging deep now. This is the heart of a champion on full display. She's firing back with everything she's got, showing exactly why she sits atop the women's division. And just when it looks like Becky Lynch is turning the tide, bam! Eat defeat out of nowhere by Michin. She's got her. Cover. Becky kicks out at the last possible second. Michin keeps the pressure coming, going high risk, but Becky Lynch rolls out of the way just in time. Here comes Becky Lynch, roaring back with that trademark fire. She's unleashing a furious comeback. Lynch to the top rope. High risk, high reward. And she takes down Michin with a massive diving attack. Michin refuses to stay down. She's showing unbelievable toughness tonight. Becky back to the top turnbuckle. Leg drop from the heavens. She nails it right across the chest of Michin. Becky Lynch does it again. The man retains the WWE Women's Championship against Michin. But wait a minute, who the hell? That's Julia. Julia is here in WWE, and she's staring a hole through Becky Lynch. And look at Julia, her eyes locked on Becky Lynch's championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, he is the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Here comes Rusev, a man who's been an absolute wrecking machine since his return. He's already left a path of destruction through the Usos, including a savage backstage assault on Jey Uso last week. How long before Jimmy and Jey respond to this chaos?
And his opponent. From Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, Wes Lee.
Here comes Wes Lee, the ultimate dark horse, a man who's made a career out of defying the odds. Rusev may be a force of destruction, but don't count Wes Lee out. He's got heart, he's got speed, and he's got something to prove tonight. Wes Lee is coming out like a rocket. His speed is absolutely overwhelming Rusev in the opening moments. He's ducking, dodging, and striking with precision. And down goes Rusev. What a start for Wes Lee. Wes Lee is on fire. Relentless pace, high-flying offense. He's got Rusev completely off balance. Wes Lee has Rusev right where he wants him. This could be the moment he pulls off the upset. Front flip, DDT. What impact? Lee with the cover, and Rusev kicks out at 2. Rusev's fighting back with raw power, every strike landing like a sledgehammer. He's finally got a moment to catch his breath, and now it's Wes Lee who might be in serious trouble. Rusev is unleashing a brutal sequence, and now he's in full control. He scoops up Wes Lee. Look at the power. Spinebuster. Rusev just drove him through the mat. Rusev locks in the accolade. The pressure is unbearable. Wes Lee is trapped in the center of the ring. Wes Lee taps out.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
Rusev picks up the win in dominant fashion, steamrolling through Wes Lee. But hold on, that's Jey Uso. Jay's had enough, and he's coming straight for Rusev. The fight is on. Jey Uso's had enough. He charges in and drops Rusev with a massive spear. The crowd is on their feet. Jey Uso is unloading on Rusev. This is personal. This is payback for everything Rusev's done to him and his brother.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, laser-focused and ready to make a statement ahead of the Royal Rumble. Styles isn't just here to silence Logan Paul's mouth. He's here to remind the world why he's one of the favorites to outlast 29 other men and punch his ticket to WrestleMania.
And his opponent. From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Maverick, Logan Paul.
And here comes the brash, bold Logan Paul, never short on confidence and ready to back up every word tonight against AJ Styles. Logan Paul says he's just hitting his prime, while Styles is on the decline. But now it's time to prove it inside the ring. AJ Styles comes out like a man possessed, wasting no time as he takes Logan Paul off his feet with a flurry of offense. But Logan Paul refuses to be outshined. He turns the tide with a lightning-quick counter, and now he's unloading on Styles with that trademark athleticism and confidence we've come to expect. Logan Paul goes high risk with the elbow drop from the top, but nobody home. Small package out of nowhere, shoulders down, and Paul kicks out quickly. Logan Paul fires back with incredible resilience, nailing a jaw-dropping springboard clothesline that takes Styles down hard. He's not done. Climbs to the top and soars through the air with a picture-perfect frog splash. Hooks the leg, but Styles kicks out at 2 3/4. Frustration is written all over Logan Paul's face. He's losing composure, and now he's just hammering away at Styles with reckless aggression. He charges into the corner looking for a big move, but Styles sidesteps at the last second, and just like that, the momentum shifts back to the phenomenal one. AJ Styles is digging deep and turning it up a notch, overwhelming Logan Paul with a relentless flurry of offense. Strikes, counters, pure precision. Paul's on the ropes, clearly exhausted, struggling just to stay upright as Styles picks him apart. This is where Styles' experience shines brightest. It's the difference maker in a match like this. The phenomenal one is now firmly in control, and Logan Paul is in serious trouble. AJ Styles connects with the phenomenal forearm, and he's not done. Lifts Logan Paul up and drives him into the mat with the Styles Clash.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles picks up the hard-fought victory. But wait a minute, from behind, that's Solo Sikoa. Solo just blindsided Styles. Solo Sikoa isn't done. He's mauling AJ Styles, sending a brutal message. And now here come Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. The trio is swarming Styles. This is an all-out assault. Solo Sikoa is sending a clear, brutal message ahead of the Royal Rumble. He's not just entering, he's going to dominate. The following tag team contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Here come Bayley and Naomi, All business tonight after the heartbreak of losing the women's tag team titles just last week. They've got fire in their eyes, and you can feel the urgency. Bayley and Naomi are not just looking to compete, they're looking to reclaim what they believe is rightfully theirs. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven make their way to the ring with the confidence of champions, ready to prove that last week's victory wasn't a fluke. They know Bayley and Naomi are hungry for revenge, but Chelsea and Piper are laser-focused on holding on to those women's tag team titles tonight. The following tag team contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. They are the former WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley and Naomi. And their opponents, they are the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. We're underway in this WWE Women's Tag Team Championship clash as Naomi and Chelsea Green kick things off with fast-paced, back-and-forth action. Both teams clearly hungry to walk out with the gold tonight. Naomi and Bayley are starting to take control here, picking up the pace with quick tags and sharp offense. You can feel the fire in both of them. They're clearly still frustrated over losing the tag titles last week, and they're taking it out on Chelsea tonight. This isn't just about redemption. It's about proving they still belong at the top of the division. Bayley charges full speed into the corner, but Chelsea Green ducks out of the way, and Bayley accidentally wipes out Naomi with a clothesline, sending her crashing to ringside. An enraged Naomi accidentally takes out Bayley with a thunderous clothesline instead. And here comes Piper Niven, wasting no time as she manhandles Naomi and dumps her to the outside. Chelsea Green plants Bayley with the unprettier, right in the center of the ring, hooks the leg. Naomi dives back in to make the save, but she's a split second too late. Bayley and Naomi fall just short once again, the frustration clear as they miss their chance to reclaim the women's tag team titles. Naomi storms back into the ring, pointing the finger at Bayley, but Bayley's had enough, shoving Naomi aside and storming off, leaving tensions boiling over. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.